Good afternoon. Hello. How's everybody doing this Sunday? Wait a minute, what today? Sunday? I was about to say Monday. How y'all doing this Sunday afternoon? I'm doing just fantastic. And I'm trying to get this, well, it's the same old story, y'all. It's just like repeating myself over and over and over about my tripod. I might just break down and get another one. I don't know. Because this one keeps sliding down. Maybe I could put a piece of tape on it. It's fine right now. Let me get some of the stuff out of the way. I really need to clean my desk off because there's so much junk up here. But first we're going to have some coffee. It is afternoon. Yep, it is Sunday, March 30th. Tomorrow will be the last day of March. Yep, the Ides of March is gone away, y'all. And guess what happens? 2 more women. 1, 2. Guess what happens in 3 more days? Somebody I know that's very close to me is going to be 79 years old. Wow. Whoa. It sounds funny when you say it out loud because, that's 1 year from being 80. Oh, my goodness. Yep, that's me. I'll be 79 years old on the, this is March. This is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday be my birthday. No, not Tuesday, because Monday's the 31st. Wednesday, March the 2nd. Look at she's so pretty. Look at her. That's Raven's daughter. Raven, I don't know if y'all watch Raven or not, but I watched her grow up. Sometimes she was a little baby. And I'm always dropping something. I just dropped my lip gloss. I think I got some on. If I do, it's a very little bit. But it's not going to hurt to try to put some more. Because there's hardly no color. I got to go shopping. That's what I got to do. I got to go shopping for this one. Because I'm trying my best to get some out of here. And I think it's all gone. Well, mostly gone because I can't get hardly any color. So I got to go shopping for some lipstick. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow while I'm out. Because I do have an appointment, and my appointment is not that far from Walgreens. So I might just, breeze on in there to Walgreens and get me a tube of lipstick or something while I'm over that way. Yeah, I got to go for, what I got to go for? A CAT scan. Well, that don't sound too scary. I think I've had that before. But I forgot what they're having it. What's the CAT scan for? Is that the one about the lung? Or I think the one is about the lung is the one that scared the living daylights out of me. I think that's scheduled sometimes soon too. But I'm not going to worry about that one. I'm just going to remain calm and do what I got to do. And I got to turn this heat off. It's hot in here. Plus, ooh, that sounds like quiet. Ooh, how quiet it is. How y'all doing? You got any rain over there today? I think we had some rain like yesterday or last night. I don't think it's raining now. But I slept very late today, believe it or not. And I felt good. I felt good while I was, even though I wasn't sleeping the whole time, I was watching television. And, they were at the zoo and they're showing snakes. Let me get away from that, Raven. Well, they were at some zoo. Snakes and lizards. My granddaughter bought my granddaughter bought her son a snake. See how this thing keeps going down by itself? And I just couldn't figure. I thought she said she had taken the snake back. But I guess the son, he's 13. I guess he still wants his snake. But I don't know. It's a boa constrictor, y'all. You know what a boa constrictor do? They constrict. That's what they do. And they squeeze their prey. And I remember one time, one incident. I think it was true. This lady, they had a snake. I guess he was a full-grown boa constrictor, and the kid, I don't know. I think the kid was walking. He may have been about 2 years old, and the mother come in there and see this snake twirled around her son. Of course, you can't get him out because he's constricted. That's what they do. And so what she had to do, he was a pet. He had her son, twirled around him. And so she had to go into the kitchen, get a butcher knife, and cut that snake's head off so he could let go of her son. And that's why, I'm scared of stuff like that. I just don't like snakes. I mean, ever since that time, me and my brother was down there in North Carolina, and we could have both been struck by a snake at the same time. I think I told that story once upon a time here on YouTube as well. We were little kids at the time. I think my brother must have been about 5, and I must have been about 4 or something like that. But down south back in the day, sometimes they would leave the kids home. And this is where you're supposed to stay. Your mother tells you to stay home, you stay home. But no, me and my brother, we knew where my parents and my older siblings were working. And so we decided to go down. Well, it was my brother's idea. The younger one always follows the older one. And he was like a year and a half older than me. And so we're going down to where they're working at. On our way, we see a snake. My brother, being as young as he was, he got a branch or a stick or something, and he actually killed the snake. I think it was a papa leaf. I don't know if papa leaves are poisonous or not, but he killed that snake while we were on our way. And when we get to where my mother and where they're working at, I think I don't know if they were picking cotton or what they were doing down there in the field, at the time. And so my mother said, just go on right on back home. I told you to stay home. So we had to put our tails between our legs and come on back home. But on our way back home, where he had initially killed that first snake, there was another snake. Apparently it was his partner. And he was laying there and he was in a twirl. You know how the snake whirl up and down like that? And he's ready to strike whatever comes his way. And my brother, again, he gets another snake. But there was a road drag. This is a dirt road. And then there's a road drag that's coming along the road at that same time. And apparently he saw the snake and he saw us. We were little children. And he told us to get back, get back, get back. See, we didn't know the danger of what was upon us because see, this snake is ready to strike when he's twirled up like that. He's angry and he's ready to strike. And he was probably angry because his partner had been killed. Okay? And so the guy on the road drag told us to get back. And we got back and he killed the snake with the road drag. And I always refer that incident as God having a ram in the bush because it had to be an angel. He had to be our angel that was there protecting us when we needed to be protected because we were children. We didn't know no different. Because my brother, hey, he getting ready to kill the second snake as well. He didn't know that, when a snake is in that position that he's ready to strike. But, and that's what, I just don't trust snakes. I just do not trust snakes around children. Even though she said, I don't know if he's in my granddaughter, I don't know if she has him in a cage. I imagine he's in a cage. But I've known snakes to get out of cages. They have them like in a glass cage. Yeah, I've known them to get out. Yes. But, I hope that they just keep an eye on the snake so the snake don't get away, because she do have some young, the twins, they have 6. And then she has another daughter that's 8. No, she's 9. She turned 9 in February. And the twins will be, I think they'll be 7 in August. I think that's the way it is. Or is it going to be 8? I think it's 7. I got so many grandkids and great grandkids. I can't keep with all that stuff, y'all. You know how my mind working at 70 and 9 years old. Yeah, I can't keep up with all that stuff. I'm lucky to keep up with my children's age and children and grandchildren. I got that down to like a science. I know theirs, the kids and the my kids and their kids, okay? But then when it comes to the grandkids, sometimes I got to refer to my little book I got down here. And then a couple of the grandkids, sometimes I get mixed up. Like my grandson, I get his birthday mixed up, whether it's March the 3rd, I mean, not March, but November the 3rd or November the 5th. I knew it was one of them. And then I had another grandson and his sister. They were both born in April, but one is April 15th and one is April 30th. So sometimes I vice versa it. I forget which one was born April the 15th. I know the dates. Which one was born the 30th. So, I sometimes have to refer to my book. But all in all, I get it together after a while, yeah. So how y'all doing this morning, this afternoon? Did you go to church this morning? Get your blessing? Listen at me asking you if you went to church. You should be asking me, how about you, old around grandma? Did you go to church this morning, all around grandma? No, all around grandma ain't been to church in, it's been a while now. Matter of fact, it's been more than a while. It's been like years. Uh-huh. That's true. It's been years. Last time I went to church was at a funeral. I don't know what zoo this is, but I forgot. She said let me see. Well, they got some unusual, it's not Six Flags, I'm sure. Let's see, where she at? Because she lives in Texas. Oh, she doesn't say it on her, the title of the video. She did say it in the beginning, but I forgot. It looks like it's a nice day down there because everybody's in sleeves. Tank tops, T-shirts, no shirt. Well, look like a half shirt or whatever. It is warm. Well, they're in Texas, like I said. It's in Texas. Let's see if you can see. See, everybody got their sleeves on. I don't know what this guy with the hood on. The Raven, she's got her belly is out. She is so tiny. She doesn't have a problem with her weight. Why me? Why me? But it runs in my family. We don't really have any small, thin people in the family at all. None of us. No. We're all hippie. Hippos. Hippie, hippo. Here go the hippos. But they're not really fat. They're just nice size, I would say. But they got, we got butts on us. Oh, I can't believe how big her daughter is. I don't know how old. She must be about 9 years old or 10. I forgot. I haven't watched her in a while either. But she was the first thing that was in my feed when I turned my television on. Yeah. And I have nothing on my agenda. I've got my chicken, which reminds me, let me get this chicken out of this water. Because when I got up, he wasn't quite, I'm just cooking one chicken breast. That's how I do. That's how I roll. I cook one chicken breast. And that one chicken breast I put in water. Look at him, he look kind of poor. I should have probably cooked two. Can you see how skinny he looking? Oh, well, it'll be enough for me for today. Because usually a chicken breast lasts me a couple of days, believe it or not. Because I done made me some chicken salad. But I want to make a vegetable today. I don't know what kind of vegetable yet. Probably open up a can or something. I might just have some chicken and mashed potatoes. That sounds good. But my old butter, that butter has been in that freezer for I got 2 pounds of butter that's been in the freezer because I don't use it like that. How long does it keep in the freezer? I don't know. But I can make mashed potatoes and put some butter in them. I think that's what I'll do. I'll make mashed potatoes. I haven't had mashed potatoes in a while. And cooking potatoes is out of the question for me because I don't have any eggs. So mashed potatoes sounds good. Mash up those potatoes, smash them up, and chicken. And maybe a can of green beans. I don't know. Not those. Those things are still sitting over there. I've been saying I'm going to try them. I don't think I'm going to try them November. They got to go out. But but I do have I bought myself another can of bush beans, I think, last week. So I might have bush beans instead of mashed potatoes. Or maybe I'll have both. Mashed potatoes and beans? No. I don't have any rice, so I'll figure something out. Ain't nobody starving over here. Oh, my rocket camera. There, oh boy, I tighten it up and now. Oh, Lord have mercy. What? You know what? Okay, I think we're set. I shouldn't have touched it. But then I don't have that much room up here on my desk either, so, there's a tiny space up here. And I'm about ready to close the video anyway, y'all, because I haven't had lunch. And I don't know what I'm going to have for lunch. Because I don't have anything that's ready. Unless, I don't know, there might be some leftover something in there. That chicken pot pie was so darn good, y'all. I started to walk or either drive my scooter over there to KFC to get another one. I ate it yesterday. It was so good. I mean, it was better than usual. I was like, oh man, this thing is so good. But I can't eat it all at the same time. What I do is usually eat maybe half of it and then get the other half later. But yesterday, what the case was, I had eaten it for my dinner yesterday, and I had put maybe a little less than a half in the refrigerator, so I'm going to save it for later. And then an hour or so later, I forgot I hadn't taken my pill. You know that after dinner pill? I said, oh shoot. And so I went back and ate the rest of it. But it was good, I tell you. It was delicious. And I had it in the freezer, since that day my granddaughter was over here. I usually freeze them. I should have gotten 2. Like before, I had gotten 2 pot pies. It's $7 a piece. And so I wish now I had gotten 2. I wouldn't be sitting here talking about what I'm going to eat. But we shall find something. And we shall clean up a little bit, and then that's about it for Sunday afternoon. I may call my sister because I haven't talked to her in a while. And talk to her, and my daughter, she's in the process of moving. I guess she's done. I don't know if she's done or not. Yesterday, she said she had a few more things to do. The movers had came and, took the big stuff. And then she had some, little stuff, I guess, like pots and pans. She should have had that done the night before, the pots and pans and, like clothes and stuff like that. She could take that on her car. But the big stuff is out of the house, so I think yesterday was the first night she was sleeping in her new place. Yeah, so she's all set. But that's about it, y'all. I don't know if it's raining. Let me check to see what's going on out here. I haven't even been to the door and nothing, y'all. Here it is, 1:30 in the afternoon. And that's one thing I normally do in the mornings. I will go and, for some reason or another, I will look out the window or I'll look out the door. Woo! See, they put up those speed bumps up here. See those signs? Slow that traffic down, I tell you that. People come speeding through here like it was a racetrack. Oh, it's too cloudy. I don't think I'm going anywhere. It's too cloudy. It's too clouded, y'all. It looks like it might rain any second now. So, I'm in for the day, but I'm out in the morning for my appointment. And on that note, I go with love, and I'll see you again soon.